Alright, we have another good chunk of deck profiles for everybody today. So the first list up here is James Thomas's list, updated from his regional list. He actually ended up topping back in November with the exact same main deck. The only thing that has changed here is really the extra deck, because we got the addition of Gravity Controller now, giving the deck more access in plays like this. So coming off of his third place, now slightly updated to new format, I figured we'd go ahead and cover this for everybody for Cyber Dragon. So we have triple copies of Cyber Dragon. We have triple copies of Cyber Dragon Core, searching for overflow every single game. It's such a blowout when it actually resolves. We have triple copies of hers, one copy of Veer, because Veer is Veer. Triple copies of Cyber Dragon Nexter, of course. Two copies of the Galaxy Soldier. One Jizakuru, the Star-Destroying Kaiju. Then we have triple copies of Gamma, with one driver, and only two copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Very interesting to see the ratios spread across with this. Weaker hand trap ratios are fine. Alright, we have triple copies of Machine Duplication, triple copies of Cyber Emergency, one Cyber Repair Plant, one Rev System, one Cyber Load Fusion, one Overload Fusion with the one Foolish Barrel, with triple copies of Evenly Matched, triple Impermanence, and one copy of Cybernetic Overflow. Quite honestly, the reason why this deck does good is because of Overflow. Getting the ability to just get a free board wipe off of your opponent, and you're just being able to hold this until your opponent phoenixes it or something like that, and forces the destruction of it, it's rough out there. Extra deck, we have one Fortress Dragon, two copies of Mega Fleet, two copies of the Rampage Dragon, one Cyber Twin Dragon, two copies of the Cyber Dragon Infinity, two copies of Cyber Dragon Nova, one Nightmare Phoenix, one Lambda, one Gravity Controller, one Almirage, and the one copy of Cyber Dragon Zeger. Side deck here, we have two copies of Droll and Lockbird, two DD Crow, triple Droll and Lockbird, that was one off. We have triple copies of Inspector Border. Inspector Border in Cyber Dragons is quite interesting. It's not like most people are going to be able to contact it out anymore because Fortress Dragon isn't seeing play. So leaving this and a Cyber Dragon on the field in certain matchups might not be that bad. We have triple Dark World and more, triple Lightning Storm, and one copy of Red Reboot, wrapping up James Thomas's list. I do think, in terms of Cyber Dragon as a whole right now, Blair's combined build with Orcust might be the better place to head with this, but quite honestly, I do like what James is doing with this list, especially going forward into future events. So, quite honestly, maybe Cyber Dragons aren't going to be dead soon. Alright, next up, we have Zefra. This was piloted by Usman Musa. He sent this and said, hey, I got 15th place at my regional. He said he got Extrabs last minute, and he said that the extra deck really wasn't changed to reflect wanting to play Extrav, but he still pulled off 15th place at his regional, which, really should say something that the deck still can do something. So, having lost Electromite, Zephyr's kind of been on, its limpy little legs, but I think this was one of the earlier documentations that we have for Zefra in this format, especially since, everybody was on Endymion for a little bit, and then we're here. So, Pendulum's out here struggling. So we have one copy of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, one copy of Cyberstein. Oh, shenanigans. Oh, shenanigans. I love it. We also have the Triple Gamma, the one Planet Pathfinder. You can tribute this to add one field spell from your deck to your hand. Searchable copies of Oracle of Zefra seem really good. We have two copies of Zefra Pelica, one copy of Zefra Wendy, two copies of triple copies of Zephyr Thuban, one copy of the Zephyraxion, triple copies of Zephyrath, triple copies of Zephyranu, the Secret of the Yang Zing. Then we have triple copies of Zephyraxi, and the one copy of Driver. Then we have triple copies of Oracle of Zefra, triple copies of Pot of Extrav, one Terraforming, one copy of Zefra Path. So, activate this card only if you have two Zephyr cards in your Pendulum Scales. When active, Pendulum Scales of 1 and 7. If this card is activated, shuffle all monsters you control into the deck except for Zephyr monsters. Neither player can special summon, except from the hand or extra deck, while you have a card or cards in your pendulum scale. And if this card cannot be targeted by card effects, discard if the cards in your pendulum zone is destroyed. I didn't actually know that Zefra had this, but this card's pretty bonkers. We have triple Zefra Providence, 1 Upstart, 1 9 Pillars, 1 Zefra Divine Strike, and triple copies of Zefra War. Down here in the extra deck, we have 1 Zefra Metaltron, 2 copies of Lambda, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Barricade Borg Blocker, 1 Damn the Vampire Sheridan. Actually, the fact that you can get 2 level 6s on the field in this deck quite easily is scary. We have 1 M7, 1 Yazi, 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, 1 Omega, 1 Nirvana High Paladin, 2 Metaphys Horus, 1 copy of the Xiaofeng, and the 1 Exterio. Side deck here of triple Lancia, triple Drone Lockbird, triple Sphere Mode, triple copies of Call by the Grave, and triple copies of Lightning Strike, wrapping up Mr. Usman Musa's 15th place list out of his regional. Very, very interesting seeing actually Zefra do something right now. I'm in love. I like it. All right. Next up is Spyral, and this deck this was by Austin Hendricks. He got 4th place out of the Minnesota regional this past weekend. So I know it's Spyral, but a lot of players look at this and they're like, well, you've got extra Spyral, you've got the slower control variant that Michael State played, and then you've got a more Danger package as a deck. This was similar to what I was messing around with from Lund back in the day. So we have 1 Nessie, 2 copies of Jackalope, 2 Tsuchinoko, triple Droll Lockbird, and triple Magician Souls. Then we have 1 Drones, 1 Last Resort, 2 Master Plan, 1 Quick Fix, 1 Sleeper, 2 Agent, and 1 copy of Tough. Alright, how tough are you? We have triple Call by the Grave, 1 Foolish Barrel, 2 Foolish Barrel Goods, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 1 for 1, 1 Rhoda, 2 copies of Big Red, 1 Assault, 1 Resort, 1 Terraforming, triple copies of Where Art Thou, 1 World Legacy Succession. Down here in the traps, we have 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance for Griffin. I love it still. Then we have triple Mission Rescue. Extra down here we have 1 Trigate, 2 Double Helix, 1 Link Karibo, 1 Unicorn, 1 Phoenix, 1 Griffin, 1 Cerberus, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Curious Boy, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Boral Load, 1 Barricade Borg Blocker, 1 Appaloosa, and the 1 Princess Sprite for tutoring. Side deck here is triple Gnome material. I did originally talk about Gnome coming back into the format. If you Gnome material your opponent's Double Helix or Master Plan or something that they need to climb link ladders a little bit more consistently, this can mean death for Spyral. We have triple fucking Space Rock. This card is amazing. Triple Twin Twister, triple Evenly Matched, 1 Reboot, and then 2 copies of World Legacy Sorrows. Opponent activates a spell, trap card, or monster effect while you control a co-linked monster. Negate the aggravation if you do destroy that card. That's pretty spicy. So yeah, that is Austin Hendricks' 4th place list. And then last but not least, this is from Jose Lopez. He got 3rd place at his case tournament, playing this out of 43 people. I figured we'd go ahead and tag this on in here because it's Mekk-Knight Invoked. Alright, you guys know y'all love this deck, right? We have triple copies of Alistair the Invoker, triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 1 Dino Wrestler Pankratops, triple Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, triple copies of Blue Sky, 1 Indigo Eclipse, triple Purple Nightfall, and 1 copy of the Red Rit Moon. Then we have triple copies of Cosmic Cyclone, 2 copies of Instant Fusion, triple Invocation, triple Magical Meltdown, 2 copies of Mind Control, triple copies of Pot of Desires, 1 Terraforming, 1 Upstart Goblin, and the 1 World Legacy Succession. Then we have triple Infinite Impermanence, and 1 copy of the World Legacy's Secrets. What kind of secrets are you keeping from your parents? Down here in the extra deck, we have 1 Underclock Taker, 1 Outmirage, 1 Morning Star, 1 Avermax, 1 Phoenix, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Soldier of Chaos, 1 Alistair the Invoker of Madness, 1 Thousand Eyes Strict, 1 Radiant, 1 Purgatrio, triple Macabre, and 1 copy of the Elysium. Side deck here we have triple Lancia, triple Droll and Lockbird, 2 Gamma Seal, triple Hadoken, triple Evenly Matched, and 1 copy of the Red Reboot, wrapping up Jose Lopez's list for everybody. Quite honestly, some of the most diverse decks I've seen in a long time out here. But what do you guys think about the diverse format? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking out here for the new format. And well, guys, I'm out. Peace. The ride never truly ends. Thank you, patrons, for helping support the channel. Without you guys, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. And for those of you that like Cardfight Vanguard, FanCool40 is here for all your content needs. And those of you asking if I sell cards, mcoolgames.com for all your trading card game needs. Check the description for more interesting info. Thanks for watching, guys.